Hi.
Hello.
Howdy.
And welcome back to Talking with Kitties, Season 3.
Trace.
Woo! She is girlfriend.
He is boyfriend.
And we are back in the basement.
Yes.
We are back in the basement doing audio only, just the two of us.
And I'm not wearing a bra.
I am also not wearing a bra.
Go us.
Yeah. It's a party down here, let me tell you.
It show is.
Show enough.
So I just realized that the cup that I chose is glass with a glass straw. So every time I take a sip, you're going to hear clink, clink, clink.
Ooh.
So warning to anyone out there, if you hear clink, 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 it's because I got this adorable cup for Christmas from Mama. And it looks like a can.
It looks like a can.
It's like a glass, like drinking glass, but it looks like a can. And then it has a bamboo lid with a hole in the middle for a straw. And then Mama had bought me glass straws a while back. And I made myself an iced coffee today. Hi, Finny.
Hello, Mr. Finnegan.
Sorry. So, yeah. So I'm using that. So if you hear clink, 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 it's either the ice on the glass or the straw on the glass. But yeah.
Clinking.
Yeah. So keep him in because it's...
Yeah, we'll see.
He's playing with the mousey I made.
He's a goofball. That mouse has been down here
That's
forever.
amazing. I didn't know it was down here.
Yeah, Gizzard stole it and brought it down here.
She's like, it's mine,
She's like,
guys.
this is mine now. Don't all y'all don't get this no more.
Hey.
What?
Happy New Year's Eve.
Hey, happy New Year's Eve. It is, we are recording this on Sunday the 31st.
We are. And for all of you listening, Happy New Year's.
Yes.
Hope 2024 doesn't suck.
Yes. 2024. 23 had some good parts, but it was a lot of suck. Let's be honest.
If I'm being 100% honest, and maybe this is my Debbie Downer mode kicking in too, but 2023
Pretty rough.
was terrible for me. There were so many low points that the good points didn't make up for it.
Yeah.
Like, I am so ready for a new year.
For something different.
Insane.
Yeah, it was pretty bad for your family. It was not a good one.
Wasn't really a good one for yours either. I mean, you lost your mom the tail end of last year, but...
Yeah, well, no, I mean, January 26th, so...
Oh, it was January.
Right? It was so far...
Oh, man. Well, see, but she was in that rehab place or whatever they called it. So it was January. You're right, because it was like right around...
10 days after her birthday.
Yes, 10 days after her birthday. You're right. Oh, man, I feel like a jerk that I didn't put that together. But then...
But I was going to say, it was so... I mean, it was the beginning of the year, and so much has happened since then. It doesn't even feel like it's the same year.
It doesn't even feel like it's the same year. Yeah. Like, it's just been one hit after the other, after the other, after the other. Not just with death, but it seems like death just came a knocking this year.
Yeah, it's been pretty brutal.
Can suck it.
Yeah.
So.
I have also spent the past 2 weeks dealing with the man flu, which I'm sure you can hear in my voice, because I can hear it in my own voice.
I wouldn't even call it the man flu, because you have not been as babified as
I've been too busy sleeping.
As some men get when they, because you do get the man flu. Like, you do get whiny and you do act like a man when you're sick sometimes.
I do act like a man.
You know what I mean. Yeah. Trust me, everybody listening knows what we're talking about.
Everybody knows.
But you have not been that bad this time around. In fact, you've been really trying hard to like put on a brave face and just move forward because of all the holidays and stuff.
Well, yeah, and it's just been so weird because I'll feel good for a day or two and then I'll be down for like 3 days. And then I'll feel good for a day or two and then I'll be down for 3 days.
And, of course, he doesn't listen to my advice that tells him, hey, when you're sick, you got to like give yourself a couple days and then you'll feel better. But you're like, as soon as you have that hint of feeling better, you're like, no, I'm good. And you push through it and then you end up sick again.
I do. I can't even argue with you. I absolutely 100% do that. But hopefully we're on the tail end of it again.
Well, you have today and you still have tomorrow to rest before you really have to like jump back into work and stuff. So I'm hoping, hopefully this is like the most work you'll have to do today.
Hopefully.
Like, I'm not even dragging you to go get food, like the groceries when I go. Yeah. So hopefully like you just rest.
But I mean, my nose is still plugged, but the pressure that's been there the past couple of days isn't there anymore. So it's
you look different.
Thanks.
Like, you do. Like, I can tell like the sickness is slowly fading because today you actually look more like yourself.
I guess.
Yes, it's good. I love how you look. I could look at you the last couple weeks and I knew you weren't feeling well. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, you just had that like sick aura about you.
That power.
Yeah. Yesterday you started to look like you had a little bit of color back and like but today you genuinely look like, I wouldn't say maybe 100%, but you're pretty close.
Well, yesterday was the first day that I really stayed off the couch for the day.
You stayed off the couch. You didn't take medicine because you're trying to just see how it goes.
I did in the morning.
I did in the morning. That's true.
And I was feeling rough last night, but again, I didn't take any medicine, so.
And it always hits you worse at bedtime for some reason. Every sickness does that. Bedtime and like first thing in the morning, and then usually in like during the day, you're like, eh.
So yeah, that's how my break went. My break, I spent half of it sick, so yay.
Yeah, my break has been sad. I've just been.
Yeah.
I've been
struggling a bit.
Yeah, I've been on the struggle bus this break. Don't really want to go into it, but yeah, struggle bus. But I'm trying to.
You did some medication changes.
I did some medication changes, which haven't quite been in effect yet. Yeah. Trying to adjust for the new year and really focus on myself and my well-being this year. That's basically my goal this year. Yeah,
and you were reading some of the stuff to me last night. It sounds like a really good plan you got for yourself. So,
and it's nothing like crazy, I don't think. It's just a lot of little changes that I can make to try to make myself feel better. Other than, being on the medicine, which I'm going to continue to take. Yeah. So I don't think I'm going to say my goals and like my, intentions on here because I don't think people really care.
You don't want the podcast to hold you accountable again?
No, because that didn't work anyway. At all. I mean, maybe we'll go into it if I follow through with it.
We'll see.
Before we start on the little thing I have for us to do today, unless we have any other big updates, which I don't really think we do, the one thing for New Year I would like to do, I've been seeing a lot of places, they say to choose your word of the year.
Choose your word of the year.
So it's like your word for 2024.
Okay.
So I was thinking of mine. Now, he has no idea that I was going to do this, so it might take him a little bit.
I'm scared.
No. It's not a scared type of thing, and you don't even have to have one if you don't want to.
My word of the year for 23 was cromulent.
Okay, but that's not quite what I mean, but your word of 2023 was absolutely cromulent. I think off the top of my head, my word for 2024 is going to be transition.
Transition.
Because I really want to transition into a healthier version of myself and really focus inwardly on myself for physically and mentally.
And being happy with yourself.
And being happy with myself.
Transitioning yourself into something that you're happy with.
Yes. And not focusing on the outside world and the outside, whatever, and really going more inward. So inward transition.
Inward transition.
But transition. So I think that's my word. Because there's so many words I could pick, but that I think just encapsulates everything that I really want to focus on this year. So
a word for 24 on what I want to focus on.
Or like the feeling you want to bring in. You know what I mean? Like it's just, and if you don't have one, that's fine too.
Not sick.
Healthy.
I don't know, because I feel like I did a lot of healthy stuff last year.
You did.
And it didn't.
You really
did work, because here I am feeling like crap.
No, don't even.
But yeah, I don't know.
We can come back to it at the end.
Content.
You want to be content?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I want that to be on my terms.
Okay.
Because we talked about this a little bit before about having a tendency to overextend myself for other people.
Yes.
And how I don't want to do that so much anymore. Or not to do that for every
aspect of your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that stresses me out.
Yeah.
It spreads me too thin.
And then you get sick.
And I'm no longer content because I'm stressed out over dumb shit.
That's a good word for you. That's a really good word for you.
I don't want to be super happy. I don't want to be super sad. I want to be emotionally
cromulent.
Yes.
Emotionally cromulent.
Emotionally cromulent.
There, you still pulled out the cromulent for 2024.
There you go. Consistency is key.
Consistency is key. All right.
We didn't do shit for Christmas. We don't even have anything to talk about, really.
It was a very low key, very small group, very low key Christmas.
Yeah.
I mean, it was nice.
It was very nice. It was very, very nice. Don't get me wrong. It was very
when you say we didn't do shit for Christmas, it sounds like...
Oh, I mean, we didn't do shit. We didn't even decorate.
No, yeah, we didn't. We didn't do any of that. Anything. We really should have just made a sign that said ditto and pointed at them. Neighbors. We never decorated. We didn't give each other Christmas presents. I mean, we barely bought Christmas presents for anybody either. Like, I made the ornament for each group of family members, and that's about it.
Yeah. And then we had some get-togethers over at your parentals.
Yep. That was really nice.
Yeah, it was really nice.
But it
was
was
like
just...
it was like nice and low-key, too.
It was nice and low-key, and it was sad. Like, everybody was just sad. Yeah. This year really just sucked.
Yeah. It was a really rough one.
We had a nice visit at your sister's.
Yes.
Finally got to meet Patches.
Yes.
Her almost 9-month-old dog.
Almost 9 months old.
My God, he's so cute.
Crazy. Yeah.
He's so cute.
We need to get over there more often. It's just...
We really do. Like, I wish I could invite them over, but...
Yeah, they won't come over.
They won't come over.
When we were working across the street from each other, just shoop, 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 shoop.
Yeah, you guys got to see each other all the time. And now, like, I feel like I never get to find out what's going on with your sister or Daryl. So hopefully I'll add that to my list of goals for this year. To
it was going good. I was like powering through it. I felt good at the start, but then I just started wearing down real quick once we got there. I don't know why.
I could tell, like, at one point I looked over and it was like, I could tell, like, you needed to go home. Like, it was just... But yeah, I would like to get to spend more time with them this year just because they live close. It's not like they live real far away.
Yeah. So what do you got, ma'am?
Today, we might have done this before podcast. If we did, back off. Maybe our answers will change. I have a lot of them. We are not going through all of these. I can't imagine.
We're going to go through all of them.
Okay, well, there's like 150 of them. Okay, we're going to do this or that.
This or that.
So I'm going to give 2 options, and you have to pick one or the other.
Okay.
And some of them are easy, obviously. Like easy choices. Other ones might be a little more difficult.
Okay.
Pork or beef?
Beef.
Beef.
Beef. I mean, I would like to put a little bit of pork on my beef sometimes.
You do. You do. But
as a rule.
As a rule, beef. Fruits or vegetables?
Fruits.
That's a hard one for me because I really do like both. But I would probably go with fruits as well, I think.
Vegetables is gross.
I really like veggies.
Nope. You're mistaken, ma'am.
Cats or dogs?
Cats.
Dogs all the way.
What?
I'm joking.
Cats.
Kitty
cats.
But I do.
I mean, I don't mind dogs, but it's just, I don't know what to do with them.
I know. It was so funny because
So much
Patches
energy.
wanted you to love him so much. And you're just like, hi, Pooch. And at one point, your sister just goes, don't worry, Patches. He's just not a dog person.
And it also felt like every time I was like giving him attention, he was getting in trouble.
Well, it's because
his attention was jumping on me.
His attention was jumping on you, and he got in
He's not
trouble
allowed
for
to jump
jumping.
on, but it's just like, yay. And it's like, oh, you're in trouble. Okay.
I know.
Yeah.
And then the one time we were giving him lots of attention, he knocked over all the stuff.
He knocked
on
over half the tree.
Christmas
Oh my
tree.
goodness! And he like knocked something over, and we turn. He'd like look, like, oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? And then we like pick it up, and then he turn around, whap, knock something else off
Oh,
the tree.
that tail!
And it was just back and forth and back and forth. It was like.
It happened like
if it wouldn't have been to us, it would have been so funny.
it really would have been, but we're like, no, stop!
Yeah,
It was really funny.
it's like knock something over. Oh, no, knock something. Oh, no.
And then you'd finally try to get him to like move, and then the tail would go, and then he'd knock something off again. It was crazy. Summer or winter?
Summer.
I think I'd pick summer too, even though it's too hot.
Just because you can go out and do stuff.
Yeah. Because winter keeps me from being able to do things outside for the most part.
It's just so much work to go out in the winter.
Yeah, like bundling up and blah and shoveling and
boots
And as much as I like the coldish weather,
put things on, extra socks, and then out you go finally. And then in the summer, it's just like shoes, out you go. Maybe
shoes, out you go.
Maybe not even shoes.
So I think I would pick summer, even though I do like the colder weather better. Yeah. It is just easier to just get out and go.
We haven't even had winter yet.
We haven't.
At all.
No, but...
Well, maybe a light sprinkling, but no real winter.
Yeah.
But
although the snow ruined my day yesterday, and it was hardly any, but it still did.
Yeah. I do like how quiet it is in the winter sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
No,
that is really cool. There's aspects I love about both. Mm-hmm. And I think temperature-wise, I would prefer winter. I like the temperature. I don't love the snow.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, summer just makes my life easier to like, there's not a day where I'm like, hey, I'm going to go do this. And then like, my mom freaks out like, you have to be careful. You shouldn't go. Because she's worried about me driving in the snow. In the summer, it's just like, okay, have fun, be careful. Yeah. You know, like I would pick summer, but it hurts a little bit because it's so hot. Salt or pepper?
Salt. I can't stand pepper.
Pepper.
I cannot stand black pepper.
I know. And it makes me so sad because I can't cook with it. And I love it.
It's like a hypersensitivity to it.
You really can. You can pick it out in anything. It's crazy.
Like that.
Crazy.
Even the sliced amount. It's like, oh. I don't always know what it is, but then it's like, something's going on with this.
And I'm like, there's pepper in it. But I don't cook with pepper.
You don't.
But I pepper the shit out of my food after I get it.
And there's been so many times that like your dad will make something and be like, oh, it's just a little bit. You can't even taste it. And, well, I can taste it for
Yeah.
I can taste the crap out of it.
And no one else can. Like no one has any idea. Cookies or chips?
Probably cookies.
I figured you'd pick cookies.
Yeah. I don't know. That's situational. Sometimes you want sweet, sometimes you want salty.
I'm chips all the way.
Yeah,
you can fuck right off with your cookies.
Whoa, it's a little,
no,
a little excessive.
Is it though for me? Because when would I ever pick a cookie?
Do I need to fuck off with the cookies?
Oh, I just mean like in general. Yeah. Cookies can fuck off. Oh. Fuck off cookies. Okay. Fuck off.
But you said I could fuck off with the
okay, I'm sorry. Well, if you choose cookies, you can fuck off with your cookies and I'll eat all the chips.
Super duper rude.
Although I do discriminate against chips too. Because don't be giving me barbecue chips.
Too sweet.
They are. That's it. I never put it together why I don't like barbecue chips.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I'm just like, I just don't like them. But that's because they're too sweet. Yeah. Give me like the jalapeno chips or the salt and vinegar chips or that is.
You don't like anything barbecue because it's too sweet.
Oh my God, that's it. Yeah. I never put it together. I was just like, I just don't like barbecue sauce. Nope, that's it. Yeah. It's too sweet. Food shouldn't be sweet. I guess. Unless it's like cheesecake or ice cream.
We did eat breakfast today, so we shouldn't be this hungry. I did eat breakfast today. You don't believe in breakfast.
I don't believe in breakfasts.
So.
And I'm getting food out today because it's the last time I'm going to let myself eat out for a while. And I might get a Red Bull while I'm out too, just because it'll be my last.
You were looking forward to it yesterday.
Looking forward to it yesterday because I'm allowing myself to have them this year, like this coming year, but not nearly like I was because that's not healthy or good for me.
It was like, 1 or 2 a day?
Very rarely did I do 2 a day, but a couple days I did do 2. And the one day I did 2 and I did the 12 ounces. It was too much, man.
Nobody needs that much energy.
Well, it doesn't even give me energy, but it just...
Nobody needs that many wings.
And
I don't know.
False fucking advertisement because I never had a set of wings. Of all the Red Bull that I had, I've never had wings.
Didn't somebody try to sue them for that? They didn't actually get wings.
Are you serious?
It wouldn't surprise me.
It wouldn't surprise me. That's stupid. Yeah. But it makes you feel like you have wings because it makes me so happy. I feel like I'm flying.
Oh.
It really does make me happy. Like the crack of the can and like you get that psh of like, like the deliciousness when it opens and it brings me so much joy. It's disgusting.
You put a lot of thought into this.
Jackie and I have talked about this. Just the joy that it brings. That's how I used to feel about Coke.
The same crack.
That sounded really bad, like Coke. And then you're like, the crack. Yeah, whenever I was on that kick for 6 months where I didn't have any soda or anything at all, mainly when I was working at the insurance place because they all drank soda.
You said,
and I would hear that initial when they opened the can and it would like hurt. Like it would physically hurt because I knew I couldn't have one. So they used to try to do it sneakily so I couldn't hear it and I'd always hear it. That doesn't faze me at all anymore. Like I could feel like I could probably go the rest of my life without a soda pop and not, I mean, I might want to sip here or there, but like, don't even bother trying to give me a can or a bottle of it because I'm not going to drink it all.
We never did before either.
Well, that's true. But I mean like
12 packs of the soda and she would grab a can of soda out, crack it open, take like 3 sips and just like sit it there. And I would go around behind her and drink all the soda.
But I learned what I had to do.
When we had soda in the house, I would drink more than you would.
Yes.
And that's
absolutely.
And I wouldn't choose to drink any of it.
No, but you would just drink it because you didn't want it to go to waste.
Yeah.
But I did learn if I put it in a cup with ice, I could drink it all. Yeah. If I have a straw. Yeah. A cup with ice and a straw, I can drink it all.
Yep.
I just, I have to get a Red Bull today now. Like, I'm just like, I can feel it. It shouldn't bring me this much joy.
It shouldn't.
It really shouldn't. Nothing, no liquid should bring me that much joy. This is damn. It really does. It is a little upsetting, but Jackie feels the same way. Well, maybe not quite to that extent.
Okay,
well, it kind of does. It's funny though because one of the other coworkers, Allison, she hates the smell of Red Bull. Like, really? I don't know if she hates it. She just doesn't agree with it. Maybe because like it's like not good for you, and she's always like you shouldn't drink that, blah blah blah. And then she's always like, ugh, somebody opened a Red Bull because she can smell it. It's really funny. And sometimes she comes in, and Jackie and I are both sitting there with our big Red Bulls, and she's like, "You girls are gross." We're like, "You should just try it."
Peer pressure.
Of anybody that I work with, she's definitely not going to cave to peer pressure.
Good. Well done, Allison.
Soda or juice?
Probably soda.
I'm picking juice.
Really?
Yep.
Why?
Because I love juice.
I don't love juice.
All juices. Cranberry, orange, apple.
No.
Love it.
Most of the juices are
coffee juice.
Coffee juice. Freshly squeezed beans.
Technically they are. Coffee juice.
He's down here squeezing the beans every morning.
Yes.
We squeeze the beans at night. Squeeze. Milk in our beans. Coffee milk.
Coffee milk. Ew.
Yeah.
You don't.
No, juice is just.
You don't mind orange juice.
It's all right.
But I think it's like
I
the
wouldn't
only
drink
juice.
it all day.
No,
No,
I could.
most of the juices and punches and so forth are even worse than soda.
Yeah, probably.
So,
Of course.
Yeah,
I can't win.
There's no winning with it.
I don't know. My cranberry juice can't be that bad because I get the 100%. It's better without the carbonation, at least. Driver or passenger?
Lately, passenger. It used to always be driver.
You used to always be driver. Lately, you definitely have been passenger. I'm trying to think because it's so situational.
Yeah.
I really do like to be a passenger for the most part, I think. But I really don't mind driving either. I'll say passenger, though. If I had a choice, I'd probably want to be passenger and not the driver. Just because then you can look around at things.
Yeah, I used to always want to drive. Now it's always like, I don't want to.
Yeah, I know. Now it's like pulling teeth to get you to drive.
Yeah. I don't know
It
why.
actually surprises me when you choose to drive. I'm like, wait, you're driving?
Yeah,
What?
wait, what? Huh?
Huh? Everything okay? That one doesn't apply.
What doesn't apply?
Beer or wine?
Beer.
But you would choose water because you don't like either.
Yeah.
I would pick wine.
Yeah. But I mean, if we had to choose one or the other.
No, okay, true.
I don't have the palate for wine. It just tastes like vinegar to me all the time.
Oh, it's so good.
I know that's an acquired thing, but I have not been able to acquire it. So
Well, beer is an acquired thing too, and I still haven't acquired the beer taste. But dine in or dine out?
dine out,
I'm a dine in girl.
pick it up, take it home, flop
I
on the
like
couch.
the ambiance of
I like the ambiance of our back room. I like the ambiance of our kitties.
kitties sniffing all of our food.
Yep. That's the ambiance I go for.
Okay. Movies or TV shows? That's a hard one.
That is a hard one. Typically, I would say movies, but TV shows, some of the TV shows can be really good. But there's always been, I always feel like there's a certain level of polish on movies that some TV shows don't have.
Yeah.
And just I don't know. It's a slightly different caliber of everything. But every once in a while, you get those weirdo ones. You
Yeah.
get those weirdo TV shows. They're just
Perfect.
yeah.
I think I'm going to go with TV shows because as I'm sitting thinking about it, I feel like I have a really good attention. Like I don't feel like I'm like a short attention span, but if I sit down and watch a movie, I tend to lose interest a little bit halfway through because like it's the boring parts. And like once I've watched a movie, I feel exhausted. Like, ugh. Like I couldn't sit and just watch movies all day, but I could sit and watch television shows all day. And I don't know why. I feel like TV shows, because they're like the episodes are so short that they pack so much into them that it is easier for me to.
When you think of a movie, what length pops in your head, like as a default?
Hour and a half.
Okay, that's what I was thinking too. Because a lot of TV shows are anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour too.
That's true.
So,
That is true. But I don't know. I just feel like I have better attention span on TV shows than I do on movies. And it's easier to be like, all right, I can take a break now because the episode's over. Or I don't know. Like if I had to binge something, I would want to binge TV shows, not movies. Movies, it's weird. I don't know how to describe it. But movies seem long and drawn out to me.
Sometimes. A lot of times it depends on the movies too.
And it makes me tired. Like I'm like, oh, I wouldn't want to watch another one.
It's going to anger some people, I think. But then you have like the Walking Dead. It was just, I mean, you'd have excitement at the beginning and excitement at the end, and then 40 minutes of fucking filler in the middle.
Yeah,
of
I
it.
didn't watch any of that.
But I tried watching it because a lot of people are, and I like made it through like 3 seasons, but then I realized it was the same thing every episode. You'd have the cliffhanger.
That would be more like a movie to me. Yeah.
You have the cliffhanger at the end, and you're like, and then that gets you to come back next week. Then next week you come back, and well, not next week, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But then you
Next
come back to the
episode,
next
you come
episode, and then whatever happens with it, and then it's just filler
Until the very end when they have to
get
keep
the next-
you.
It just felt like 90% of it was filler.
See, when I think TV shows, I think 30 to 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Which just seem like, I don't know. I just, I would much rather sit and binge TV shows all day. Like, I feel like I could do that easier than movies. It might also be because they are shorter, and like when I want to like get up and go to the bathroom, or when I want to get a snack, or when I want to like when I have to make dinner, it's easier to be like, okay, at the end of this episode I'm going to go do it. Whereas a movie, you're like, oh, I still have 58 minutes of this movie, you know, like yeah, I think I would pick, even though there aren't a whole lot of TV shows I love, I would probably pick TV shows.
I was playing that game last night. It was kind of a slower paced game, and I'm thinking to myself, it was a slower paced game without a whole lot of audio cues, and the audio cues that do come are really loud in your face. So I was kind of like, this is a perfect game to watch something in the background.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I need to pull up Supernatural or something on the other screen.
You really want to watch Supernatural again?
I liked it.
Are you interested in watching? Oh no, I don't remember what it's called. It just left
The
me.
Winchesters?
No, I have no interest in that. The show that Daryl was watching,
Lucifer.
Lucifer. Because watching it, we watched like half of an episode maybe, and it didn't like really grab me.
But it was like right.
But it was like towards the end of the first season. So
yeah, I don't know.
Like part of
His
me is
voice
like
messed with me.
good or bad.
When we were in the kitchen and I could hear him talking, it almost felt like Asterion was in the other room.
Oh, I didn't feel like that.
There's a cross between Asterion and somebody else. But I
I'm
couldn't figure
so
out who the
mad
other
at
name was.
Asterion. That jerk will not love me.
Yeah.
Will not, and I'm so angry.
Shifty.
He likes Shifty.
No, that is true. You're not
That's
shifty
what he
enough.
goes for.
You're not shifty enough. Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's
Everybody
Gate.
we started another playthrough that has been going pretty fun. I don't know if we had started.
I feel like
or
we
not.
had.
I feel like
to,
we had just
yeah,
started.
maybe. Yeah, we started an evil run through where we just destroy everyone. We really don't make friends.
Yeah, it's just.
Well, we've made friends with the most evil people in the game so far.
Yes.
And we can't kill them now because we've befriended them, which makes me angry.
No, he got murdered.
Did he?
Yeah, his corpse was there with Balthazar. Spoilers.
Oh.
Remember I said there's near.
Oh, that was the dude. Oh. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Well, now I feel better. So we're not friends with anybody.
Yeah.
It's great.
Sorry, spoilers are continue.
Waffle or pancakes?
Probably waffles.
I would definitely pick waffles.
Little pockets for the extra.
Is that why you like waffles
Extra
better than
lovin's.
pancakes?
They got that little bit of crispiness to them too. I like the little bit of crispiness and the little pockets for the syrup.
I think that's why I don't like pancakes. Pancakes, their texture messes with me. They're just like a soft lump of butt.
How you doing?
And then you add syrup to it, which I don't particularly like either.
Yeah.
So they're just an epic fail for me.
Well, I mean, you have that sometimes with flapjacks. Flappy flap. Flappy jacks. Flappy jacks.
I do like waffles, and I don't realize, like, I tend to forget how much I like waffles. Oh man, the last batch of waffles I made.
There's a lot of foods that you tend to forget that you like until we have them.
Like meatloaf?
You're like, and then we have it, you're like, oh, those are really good.
Yeah. Well, the last batch of waffles I made, we had raspberries, and I threw those into the
those were
batter
really
and made
good.
them. They were so good.
Those were super yum. That was a while ago.
That was the last time I made waffles.
Yeah, that was quite a while ago.
Mama made us bread yesterday, so I'm going to stop by and get it this afternoon when I pick up groceries. So we might have French toast for breakfast tomorrow.
Ooh, I feel so fancy.
You should.
I'm going to eat it with my pinky up and everything.
Wowee. Rain or snow?
That's a tricky one, depending on what you're talking about.
Because if I'm driving, I'm picking snow.
Snow all day. Absolutely.
I don't know. There's something really, I love the sound of rain, but snow is so pretty to look out and watch it come down if you don't have to go outside.
And even if you're outside, snow is easier to deal with than rain because it doesn't soak you in quite as quickly.
It doesn't soak you in quite as quickly, and it doesn't like hurt.
Yeah.
Rain can hurt.
Rain really can hurt. But just, with driving, the visibility with rain is terrible.
So it sounds like we're both going snow,
I think
actually.
we're both going snow.
That's crazy. Because I love snow. I love rain. Like, I love rainstorms. I love rain, but I think I would go snow.
I love rain, but I do not want to be out in it ever.
I don't mind being out. I don't want to drive in it. If
No, I don't want to be out
I mean,
in
if it's
rain
like
at
a
all.
light rain, I like it.
No, I don't want to be out in
Yeah,
rain at
you
all.
just don't like it at all.
I don't mind being out in snow so much, other than the cold.
Yeah.
But that's not the snow's fault. It's just a product of it.
Yeah. That's not the snow's fault. Love or money?
Love.
Love.
Yeah.
Oranges or apples?
Apples.
Apples.
Just because oranges are too fucking hard to get into.
I think oranges are delicious, but if I had an orange and an apple sitting side by side, almost always I would go with the apple.
Yeah.
I would be very happy to eat the orange after, but I would choose to eat the apple first. I love oranges, though.
Oranges are just too much work.
Are delightful. If I peeled the orange for you, do you think you would eat them?
Probably.
You are ridiculous.
I'm very spoiled.
You really, not only are you spoiled, but you really are just like, you say you don't like chicken wings, but you'll eat the chicken wings if I take the chicken off of the bone for you.
There's a lot of things I don't particularly like that I'll
Just
still
too
eat.
much work, though. You're like,
It
yeah,
is.
that's
It
too much
really is
work.
too
I
much
just don't
work
want
for
it.
what- yeah.
Trucks or cars?
Probably cars.
I'm going to say cars, but SUVs. Not quite a truck.
Yeah.
Not quite like a
You
little
wanna-
silly car.
You always trying to.
Okay,
always trying to
I'm
break
gonna
the
go.
game.
I'm gonna go with cars though, because trucks are kind of scary because they can be real big, and I'm afraid to park them.
Yeah, they are real big now.
Yeah,
I mean, I got my truck and I like my truck, and I like my truck for the usefulness
Mm-hmm.
of it. But yeah, I would. If I didn't need a truck.
yeah. You would still choose the car. Lunch or dinner? This one's hard for me because food-wise, I would choose dinner because we always do like our bigger meal at dinner.
Yeah.
But because I don't eat breakfast, I'm usually starving by lunchtime.
Yeah.
So I would choose lunch just because that's what my belly really needs.
I would probably go with lunch.
Really?
I really like lunches. For the complete opposite reason though, because
Okay.
you like the knitter foods and everything, but the dinner foods are always a little bit heavy.
That's why I like them, because it makes me feel full.
And it makes
I like
me-
feeling full.
And it makes me feel sleepy.
Okay.
I like lunches because it's just like in and go.
Your lunches are so boring though, because you do the same thing every day, in and out.
Only
For the
when
most
I'm
part.
Here, but sometimes I get burgers and sometimes
Oh,
I get
that's
other
true,
stuff.
I guess.
I'm thinking about
You're
my
thinking
lunch.
like
I'm thinking
you're
lunch foods
lunch in general.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. I'm gonna still go with dinner, I think.
Okay.
Weekends or weekdays? Tell me a person who would choose weekdays. You're gonna choose weekdays, aren't
Anybody
you?
that's retired.
I love when I go to hang out with my parents and they're like, wait, what day is it? What day of the week is it? Like, they know the date usually, but they have no idea. Because they're like, why is it so busy in town? I'm like, because it's Saturday. And they went, oh, crap.
Yeah, exactly. That's why anybody who's retired, anybody who doesn't work a normal
Yeah.
schedule is going to pick weekdays.
That's true.
Because everybody else is at work.
Because everybody else is. No, weekdays are perfect if you're retired or not working, because then, like, there's, like, nobody around.
And that's why I would go for weekdays. I was like, weekdays.
Okay. Pizza or pasta.
Oh,
That's a hard one.
that's a really hard
Because you were like,
one.
oh, this will be easy.
That's
Pizza.
a really hard one.
We
Probably go
obviously know
pasta.
my answer. My answer is pasta.
I'm probably going to go with pasta.
You're going to go with pasta too. That surprises me.
Yeah.
You like pizza.
But I'm thinking about the variety of pasta.
Yeah. But you always say that every pizza is different no matter where
Every
you get
pizza
it.
is different, but I mean, there's a difference between
Because you can
different
have
pizzas.
like spaghetti or lasagna or
Exactly.
like
pasta salad.
pasta salad,
You can
macaroni
take,
salad.
You can take pasta and put anything on it.
That's true. That is true.
Alfredo.
Yeah. Pesto, which you don't like, butter, garlic. I mean, you could put anything. Yeah.
Yeah. So you got more variety with pasta, I think, than you do with pizza.
I would
I
definitely.
mean, you still have a lot of variety with pizza, but it's still pizza.
Yeah.
I mean, you could even put pasta on a pizza.
You could.
Boom.
Boom. But can you put pizza on a pasta?
I'm sure we could figure out a way.
I don't know.
I'm sure we could figure out a way.
Okay.
I know what we're doing this weekend.
This is dumb. Boy or girl? Like, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Boy.
Girl.
Why?
Gizzard.
Oh. I literally was just thinking of all the shit girls have to go through, and boys are so much easier. Your life is
But we're gross.
cake. Don't care.
I like cake.
Well, then you should pick boy.
But gizzard.
But gizzard. Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
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 Although,
Nope.
it's really...
Nope.
No. I agree. It's Coke. But I've noticed that after I stopped drinking things, for some reason, Pepsi tasted better than Coke.
Get out.
Just hear me out.
Get out.
Now that I'm back to drinking the more again, I like Coke better than Pepsi. But for a while there, it was like Pepsi was all right.
Can't even
I
look
think
at you.
because Pepsi didn't have as much carbonation, I'd choose neither. I'd choose coffee. Dark chocolate or milk chocolate?
Dark chocolate all day. every
Dark
day.
chocolate. Speaking of...
Oh, man. So
Oh, go ahead.
they got that cheesecake.
That's what
for
I was
the
gonna
ones
talk
that-
about.
Oh, man. So it's like this rich slab of New York cheesecake.
It was
They
a
had
genuine,
toppings.
like, New York style cheesecake. Like, it was so rich and creamy.
And they brought topping. They brought strawberry, and they brought like a strawberry sauce and
Mm-hmm.
some other sauce, and they brought a chocolate sauce. I look at it, it's a dark chocolate sauce. I was like, oh yeah.
Did you put it on your...
Oh yeah.
Okay. So I was thinking, my coffee creamer is peppermint mocha.
Yes.
Mocha is chocolate.
Yes.
I think the next time I make a nice coffee, I'm going to put some of the stuff like around the glass so it incorporates into my coffee. I think that would be amazing. I'm pretty excited for that. Yeah, dark chocolate all
Dark
the way.
chocolate.
Which is so funny because like 5 years ago, neither of us would have ever chosen dark chocolate.
It was the one place I used to work. We would get a holiday basket of chocolates and candies every year from one of our
One of your
clients.
vendors.
Yeah, one of our vendors, and everybody would just go through all the regular stuff in like 2
The
days.
dark chocolate would be left because
And
nobody
just the
liked
dark
it.
chocolate. And, I always heard everybody say, that's all acquired taste. And I had all the dark chocolate in front of me. I was like, I'm going to acquire the taste for it. And I did. It's really good.
And then you started wanting me to buy you dark chocolate. Like we have chocolate in the house all the time, but we barely ever eat it at home. It's kind of like we forget about it.
Yeah. We have a
But
chocolate drawer.
We do have a chocolate drawer in the fridge, and there's still you need to go in there because you have quite a bit of chocolate in there, and like stuff I won't eat. Like I'm pretty sure you have like a white. It's like a white. No, it's like that cookies and cream chocolate or something. But he's like, hey, I'm gonna buy some dark chocolate, and then I ran out of whatever I had and started trying his, and I'm like, nope, this is so much better.
Yeah.
Like dark chocolate and like peanut butter. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Those
Dove, isn't it Dove?
dark chocolate with the raspberry.
Oh, the dark chocolate with the raspberry.
Those are Ghirardelli.
Amazing, yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah,
it's
the little
so
Dove ones were
tasty.
good too.
Singing or dancing?
Singing. I can't do either.
Is
but-
this in public? Because typically I'm singing and dancing at the same time.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And usually in public because you're a professional.
Yeah. I don't sing in front of anybody. Every once in a while, you.
And I always get confused by it.
Yeah.
We're in the car or something. I'm like, why am I here? Oh.
I'll pick dancing.
Dancing?
Yeah.
I'll sing, you dance.
Okay.
Boom.
Facebook or Instagram?
I'd rather not.
If you had to choose one,
Instagram.
I would choose Instagram.
It's the same thing.
It is becoming the same thing, and that really annoys me. Like, part of me wishes I didn't even have an Instagram account at this point.
Yeah.
It's not as bad because they don't give you as many ads. You still get a lot, but not as many as Facebook. Yeah. My present to myself this for 2024 is
You're deactivating your Facebook.
I deactivated my Facebook again. And Cora, future Cora, you know you hate it. Don't let anyone convince you you need one for whatever. If they want you to have one for work, tough. Don't do it. Facebook is awful.
So damn.
Pants or shorts?
Shorts.
I'm picking pants.
Shorts.
Pants.
Shorts. Well, what type of pants? Hard pants? Soft pants? Comfy pants versus shorts?
That's true. Well, because when I'm comfy, no, I'm always going to choose like comfy. I'm always going to choose pants over shorts anywhere. And I'm always hot, but I still choose pants.
Yeah.
It's weird.
You're weird.
Very weird. Dress or skirt?
Skirt. Gotta show off my goods.
You can show off your goods with dresses too. I'm going to go with dress because dress is easier. With a skirt, you have to find a top that matches the skirt and it gets harder to like match and pair up. And because I have one skirt that I love, but I only have like one shirt that really goes with it and it's frustrating. Whereas if I have a dress, your outfit's already prepped. You're good to go. So I'm going to do dress. I think this year I'm going to get into wearing dresses and skirts more because they are so freaking comfortable. They're so comfortable.
I feel like wearing a dress just feels like you're wearing like a long t-shirt.
Yeah, it's exactly like my sleep shirt that I have. Like it's like wearing that all day. It's so comfortable. Mop or vacuum?
Vacuum?
Yeah. Although when we mop the carpets, man, it's just...
I mean, it does make a little bit of a mess, but I don't know. I feel like I started mopping the kitchen this past summer and it fucked up the floor because that's when we started getting chips on it.
Yeah. Well... I don't know. I mean, we don't have the best of...
still.
It's like vinyl flooring
but
or whatever it's called.
That flooring took a whole lot of beating for a whole lot of years.
It did.
And then just chipped off a dumb shit this year.
I know. It's so dumb.
We were sliding this stick. We were sliding the cubes across the floor and just chunk, took 2 chunks out of it. Like, what the hell?
I know.
And we've drug fucking appliances. We've drug stoves and dishwashers
dishwashers and fridge. We moved the fridge how many times? Nothing. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with
that
it.
stupid thing and it just catches it.
Yeah.
No, there's 2 big chips in the middle of the floor.
Yeah. And the kitties always go to it thinking it's food.
Yeah. They're not the brightest.
No. Asia. Or Europe. I'm going to go Europe for just whatever. Food. Going Asia. But Europe.
If you understand that joke, you're aging yourself.
I don't even think I get it.
It's Celebrity Jeopardy. And they did an audio Jeopardy. They're like, name this continent. Asia.
And they all got it wrong, didn't they? Of course. Too much or too little sleep? They both mess with me so much.
Yeah, I'm probably going to go with too little.
I was going to say, I think I do better with too little than too much sleep.
Yeah. Too little sleep, I always want more sleep, but can function. But with too much sleep, it's just, I feel like a zombie.
Too much sleep, you feel like you're hungover almost. Yeah. Like you just feel like absolute garbage. Yeah. Drama or fantasy?
Fantasy.
Drama.
Why?
Because I hate fantasy.
You're a weirdo.
That's all right.
I hate drama.
I mean, I don't want drama in our lives.
Save that drama for your llama.
And I like llamas too, so there you go. That works. Soft or hard? I will say they're talking about tacos.
Oh, soft.
Hard.
I think 90% of the stuff you want soft.
You think? I feel like
soft blankets, soft pillows, soft couch, soft kitties.
Okay, but when it comes to food, I go hard.
Yeah, you do.
Like chips, crackers. Like I like crunchy things. I like waffles because they have more of a crunch to it. Like so, I go soft with like cozy things, but hard with food.
Makes sense.
A unicorn or a dragon?
Dragon. I feel like people don't talk about jackalopes enough anymore.
Heck yeah, we're going jackalope.
Yeah.
Screw that question.
I was thinking about that the other day. I wonder if you can still find jackalope heads, like mounted jackalope heads. I need one.
Do you want one?
Yes.
A mounted jackalope head?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know why. I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, people do not talk about jackalopes as much as they used to.
I love that just randomly crosses your mind. Mm-hmm. What was the show that had a jackalope?
Was it I don't think it was a full-fledged show, was it? I thought it was like something on a variety show or something.
No, it was on a variety show. Why do I want to say it was like a comedy show, like where they played?
I mean, probably. Oh, was it? Why do I feel like it was
America's Funniest Home Videos or something? Like something like that. What
America's Funniest People.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I put in Jackalope TV show and it came up with America's Funniest People. Jackalope mailman clip. I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyone remember the Jackalope from America's Funniest Home Videos?
Okay.
Fast as fast can be. You'll never catch me. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. America's Funniest People. Yep. Mm-hmm.
It wasn't America's Funniest People. It was Home Videos.
No, because that's what somebody said about it. Because that's what I found whenever I first Googled it. And this is actually from a different show called America's Funniest People. You're 100% correct. I remember watching it with my parents.
I don't remember it being called America's Funniest People, but I guess it was.
Popped up.
Okay, yeah. No, that's fine.
Fast as fast can be. You'll never catch me.
Yeah.
That was with, what's his name, wasn't it? Joey.
Yes.
He did the voice.
Yes. I think you are correct. Joey from Full House.
Yeah.
What the hell is his real name? Dave Coulier.
Maybe. Let's see.
It is Dave Coulier. That's Joey from Full House.
Originally known as Tiny the Jackalope or simply the Jackalope, Jackalope sketches involved a creature attacking people by playing mean tricks on them, usually as punishment for people who had been mean themselves. Typically, the main target was a muscular man who absolutely despises the creature. The character's catchphrase was "Fast as fast can be, you'll never catch me." Host Dave Coulier did the voices for all characters in the Jackalope skits, which were played at a faster pace in other clips.
All right.
The Jackalope was later renamed Jack Ching Bada Bing in the name of Jackalope concert. Wait, in a name the Jackalope contest. Oh, I read that last sentence all wrong.
You read that all wrong.
Jack Ching Bada Bing. I remember that too.
I don't remember Jack Ching Bada Bing at all.
Dave Coulier.
I was correct. I was correct. Ice cream or cake?
Cake.
Ice cream. Don't even bring your silly little cake near me unless it's an ice cream cake.
Cake.
That doesn't surprise me. Ice cream hurts your mouth.
Hurts my teeth.
It hurts your teeth.
I got sensitive teeth.
You do have sensitive teeth.
Like this.
This is going to be really hard for you to choose.
Okay.
I actually don't know what you pick, but it's not going to be hard for you to choose because you like both. It's because you don't like either.
Okay.
Basketball or football?
Football.
I would choose football as well.
Yeah. Basketball just makes me tired to watch.
Just back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
Running and jumping and running and jumping and running and jumping. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
No. I'm just
oh my goodness. No.
So
that was really cute.
It's too much.
Yeah, it's too much, man. Sit your asses down and have some Pepsi.
And you know those courts got to be warm.
Nuggets or fries? Oh my God. That's so hard.
Probably nuggets.
Oh my God, that's so difficult. Yeah, if I went up to McDonald's and had to pick nuggies or fries, I would choose nuggies. But I do love French fries, but nuggies.
Probably nuggets. Nuggets.
Am I getting McDonald's for lunch today?
No.
Oh.
Foot down.
Oh.
Done with that.
Oh.
No.
Not even as my final?
Nope.
We'll have to discuss what I'm allowed to get then. Hamburgers or hot dogs? That's hard.
That is hard. Probably hamburgers, ultimately.
Ultimately hamburgers. But
I like
man,
a hot dog for
hot
a
dogs
change,
are
but I
so
always
good.
prefer a hot dog. Yeah, I prefer a hot dog for a change, but I always prefer a hamburger.
True.
Yeah.
Sausage or bacon?
Sausage.
You would choose sausage over bacon.
Yeah.
I think I'm kind of almost leaning toward that now too. It always used to be bacon.
People prepare bacon too differently. There's too much of a
yes.
Yeah, you're never sure.
You're never quite sure how you're going to get the bacon prepared.
I like bacon different
and
in different
sausage
settings.
is consistent. Oh, see, I only want it crispy ever. Don't give me wimpy bacon in any area.
I think we've been down this road before. Yeah, with the wimpy bacon.
Yeah. Ugh. It's too fatty. Can't handle it. Again, I like crunchy. We can't do that one because we've never been on a train. Air conditioning or fan?
Air conditioning.
Yeah. All year round.
No. Calm yourself.
Well, then in the winter, I want my fan.
You have your fan in the winter.
I do. Yes, I'm the weirdo that has a fan going in our bedroom at winter.
But
there's several reasons, and I think we've discussed this, but the fan needs to be on for background noise because we've gotten used to the air conditioner running in the summer, so we need like that background noise. It also helps us from hearing like things outside.
Yeah, because we live in town, so
kids
and dogs and cars and trucks and butts.
Pudding or Jello?
Pudding.
Jello.
Pudding.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Jiggle, jiggle.
Jiggle, jiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Altoids or Tic Tacs?
I haven't had Tic Tac in a long time.
Nostalgia reasons make me pick Tic Tacs because Grandma always carried Tic Tacs in her purse. So when she would take us to church and we would like start acting up, she'd give us Tic Tacs to like calm us down.
There must have been a lot of Tic Tacs she was handing out.
She only ever took us like one each at a time because we would spend the night and it would either be one or two of us. It was never like all four of us.
Still, all of you misbehaving all the time. So.
No.
Yes.
I do like Altoids better because they're stronger. But they don't last as long as Tic Tacs.
No, they don't.
Unless you bite them. Hey, that's a thing. Do you...
Biting you is a thing.
No. When you have like a mint, do you try to like suck on it until it's gone, or do you bite it?
Nope.
I try to suck on it, but then I have a tendency to bite it. And then I get sad at myself.
Are you saying that you have impulse control issues?
Yeah.
No.
But I don't realize like I do it and then I bite it and then I'm disappointed because then it's almost gone and then I'm sad. Appropriate, because I'm drinking an iced coffee currently and have already had a hot coffee. Iced coffee or hot coffee?
Hot coffee.
I think I would almost always prefer iced.
You're wrong, but okay.
But I always drink hot coffee. So it's like...
Hot coffee.
If I'm getting it out somewhere, I choose iced most of the time. Well,
because you like being wrong.
I don't know. I don't know what my answer would be. Okay, interesting this or that questions, supposedly. We just did normal ones.
These were not interesting. Now we're going to
Wait, are you ready for the first interesting one?
First interesting question.
Cheesy or chili?
What?
I think they mean for like a hot dog, I would assume. I don't know.
Cheesy.
Chili.
Nope, cheesy.
You are cheesy.
True.
Sunrise or sunset?
Sunrise.
Sunrise.
Yeah.
They're both beautiful, but sunrise.
Sunrise is nice because everything's waking up.
Yeah. Not going to sleep. Book or movie? Always books.
Probably book, yeah.
Always books.
Yep.
Batman or Superman?
Batman.
Batman. Duh. With or without makeup?
Without.
I like the look of with better, but I'm lazy, so I do without. Rustic or modern?
Rustic. You're modern.
I feel like I kind of do lean more toward modern.
Yeah.
I like a lot of the rustic things, but I feel like I would...
Yeah, you lean more modern.
Modern seems more crisp and clean, and I like that aspect. River or lake? That's a hard one for me.
That is a hard one.
I love the sound of like a river.
I'll probably go with river.
Yeah, I think I might too. I love the sound of like a gurgling, bubbling river.
A crick.
What?
A crick.
A crick.
A crick.
Spring or fall?
I'm going to say spring.
Fall.
I'm going to say spring because fall's just like, winter's coming. I know you love fall.
That's how my dad feels too. My dad hates fall because he just says everything's dying.
Yeah.
And it's depressing.
Yeah.
But
I'm with him on that one.
I love the crisp and cool air, and I get to wear sweatshirts all day outside, and it's beautiful weather, and there's so much pretty colors, and things are crunchy.
Crunchy.
I really do like hard, crunchy things.
Yeah, you do.
Like when you step on the leaves and you hear the crunch. I love it. I do love spring though. Like spring is beautiful, but spring is like rainy and mud. All I think about is in spring is mud, and there's not as much mud in the fall, like in autumn. It's more like colorful. Because you have all the leaves. They might be on the ground, but they're still colorful and pretty. Single player or multiplayer?
I've been doing a lot of single player lately.
Other than playing our game as multiplayer, I feel like single player is easier because you can control everything that's going on. Multiplayer can get frustrating because you have to rely on what somebody else is doing. And if they're not doing what you want them to do, I get frustrated.
Yeah,
But it can be really fun.
Can be.
Like
with the right group.
When we had Dar and Chris that day, we all played that Mario game. That was so much fun.
That's the thing. You can have a lot of fun with multiplayer with the wrong crew, but you don't often seem to get the right crew for everything.
Yeah.
So that's why I kind of lean more towards... I've been leaning more towards single player.
I would rather do single player because then you're in control of everything. Like it's a control thing.
You're a control freak.
I'm not. Am I?
A little bit.
I am kind of, aren't I?
Yeah.
I don't like surprises. I like to have plans. I am a control freak. Oh my God, I am.
A little bit.
Oh well. I have to be though because the other members of my family are just so la-ti-da. Like they just, not parents included, but like.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, the other siblings are just.
Yeah. And I love them for it. And they do, it's a good quality to have as well. But I think because they are so tra-la-la-la-la, I was always the one that was like, all right, somebody's got to make plans.
Or is it the other way around? Because you're the eldest. So were you the one, did you always have everything in hand and under control so they didn't have to worry about that? So they just tra-la-la their way through life?
Maybe. It could have been my fault.
You had them.
I never thought of it that way. Maybe.
You're their safety net.
Am I their safety net or did I annoy them because I was always so rigid and planned that they decided, screw this and went the complete opposite way?
Maybe that too.
A little bit of both, maybe.
Maybe we should start a poll.
We should.
Yeah.
Siblings, if you're listening, let me know. Why are you so tra-la-la?
Why are you so tra-la-la?
Ooh, you touch my tra-la-la.
Oh, my ding-ding-dong.
Why has that come up so frequently
I have no
lately?
idea.
Like, I haven't thought about that in years, and lately, like, in the last month, I swear we've done that, like,
so many times.
Music festival or art festival?
Oh.
It's kind of the same
But
thing.
music is art,
Thank
man.
you.
Probably music.
I do love art, but music.
I can appreciate music more than I can appreciate traditional art.
Yeah. Gym or spa?
Spa.
Spa.
I want to sit and sweat. What?
You want to sit and sweat?
Yeah, saunas and stuff.
I hate saunas.
Okay.
I hate them.
Okay, then don't go to a sauna.
I would not. I would go to the spa to get a massage and to do an ice bath. Piano or guitar?
Guitar.
Since I don't play either, I'm trying to think which one I enjoy hearing.
Probably piano.
I think I do like piano better than guitar. I love piano. Although violin, I think, is my favorite.
Huh.
I love violins. Yacht or jet skis?
Yacht.
You would like yacht because it's more enclosed. Oh, jet skis are so much fun. Oh my God, they're so much fun. You would hate them.
I would hate them.
You would
so
hate
much.
them.
So much.
I'm going to go jet ski.
Okay. You can jet ski from my yacht.
Tattoo. I would. And then I could come and hang out on your yacht when I'm done.
Yes.
Tattoos or piercings?
Probably tattoos.
Since I've never had a tattoo, I would go with piercings. But this year, I'm going to get both.
Yes.
2024 is the year that I'm going to branch out and finally get a tattoo. Actually, I plan on 2 of them.
Yes. Steve-O on her back.
Steve-O on my back with the thumbs up.
Yep.
Absolutely not. No, they're going to be small tattoos. My sisters and I are actually going to do sister tattoos. We aren't 100% officially decided what we're going to get done, but we're getting sister tattoos. And then I'm getting a tattoo in remembrance of Casper Girl.
And since she's getting the sister tattoos, I tried to get her brother to do matching tattoos with me, but it was going to be each other on each other's back doing the Steve-O pose.
So like you would get Andrew's face?
Yeah. So he agreed to it, but I don't
think he's serious.
him. And I called him out on it, and he's like,
Well, next time one of us is visiting, either we're visiting him or he's visiting us, we'll talk to him and see if he's for reals.
I'll just add the next time I know we're going to be visiting one way or the other, I'll be like, all right, let's figure out where we're going for our tattoo.
You know what I'd really like to do? Although he listens to this, so he'll know, so it won't be as funny. But have like 3-rin draw
up the tattoos.
Draw the tattoo on your back.
Ah, yes.
Like
So
just very like just
I got mine done.
be like, you're just doing this, and like just take a pen and do it, and then be like, hey, I got mine done, and send Andrew a picture of it and be like, what's up?
Your turn.
I mean, I know he would never actually go and do it, so it would just be funny to.
He's no fun at all.
And just tell her like it doesn't have to be perfect. Like don't be like 3-rin about it because she's
she can't be anything but 3-rin.
Yeah, I know.
It's gonna be perfect.
I know, but like it would be really funny. I could draw it, but it would look nothing like it. That could actually be funnier. I think we're getting close to probably
I
done.
think we're getting pretty close.
But
want to do one more?
Okay, then let me find a good one.
But these are all the interesting ones. When you can find a good one. These are so very,
There's
very
fun
interesting.
ones. Wait, do you want to know what this is so ridiculous. Do you want to know what the first fun question is?
What's the first fun here?
Jeans or leggings?
What? Leggings?
How is that fun?
All day. I got to show off my package. Leggings. I usually wear leggings under my jeans.
No, you don't. I mean, yes, he totally
my
does.
Daisy Dukes over top of my leggings. I like to strap my stuff.
Yeah, I don't know who titled these, but
That was pretty fun. I don't know what you're talking about. I had a lot of fun with that one. Jeans and leggings.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I did too because you made it funny.
That's what I do.
Onion rings or French fries?
Onion rings.
French fries.
No.
Yes.
Onion rings.
No.
Bitch,
French fries.
I just said onion ring.
You can say onion rings all you want. I said French fries.
Oh, okay.
French fries.
French. Wah wah. I don't know why I did Waluigi, but
But
wah wah.
there you go.
Yes.
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 So I hope you guys are enjoying this. I know you're not seeing our lovely faces, but tough.
I can't breathe.
You are sounding worse as we've gone on.
I'm stuffed up so bad now.
Yeah.
I was afraid that was going to happen.
I was too.
I'm all stuffed
But
up.
you can relax the rest of the day. So
Yeah.
you can lay on the couch with your gizzard while I go get groceries and lunch that apparently I don't get to have McDonald's. But
Yep.
you didn't yell at me and tell me I'm not allowed to get a Red Bull. So
Pick your battles.
I think I would fight you more on the Red Bull than I would on McDonald's for sure.
I know.
I cheated the other day and got McDonald's while I was out. I was like, okay, this is the last time I'm going to get it. And I went to the one out by Lowe's and I got a 6-piece nugget. I got a 6-piece nugget and a small order of fries. So I behaved to an extent. I didn't like go crazy and get like all of the nuggets and fries, but I was so disappointed with the nuggets. So, you know, like McDonald's nuggets, they're all like crispy and like, that's like the best part of them.
Yeah.
These had like, it wasn't powder, but it was like breading almost.
Oh.
I think when they must have cooked something else in the grease and it like left like remnants. So they didn't have like they were still like crispy-ish, but they like had like crumbs on them. I can't explain it.
It's gross.
I was so upset. I was so disappointed.
That doesn't sound good at all.
The French fries were phenomenal though.
You got that going for you then.
The French fries don't hit like they used to. Almost every time I get them now, they're like just soggy and gross.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast.
Yes. Welcome
we're
back to
back.
season 3.
I have a feeling that a lot of the upcoming episodes of this season are going to kind of be like this, quick update and then conversation starter or something. So hope you're in for...
Yeah, we didn't have much of an updates because I've been much of a sick. So
Much of the sick.
Yeah.
You need to start taking the vitamin D.
I did.
I know.
2 days ago.
2 days ago. You need to...
She means actual vitamin D.
Yeah.
She's not talking about this dick.
No. I'm going to start putting, like, when you set your pills...
I'm going to. I haven't done it for the week yet, but I took them the last two days.
I took today's because it was still in there. I took Saturdays because I missed a day this week at some point.
Yeah, I'm going to start taking. I'm going to start taking the D.
You should.
Yeah.
Take it.
Take it. Take it like a man.
Take it like a man?
Take it like a man.
What do you think about that little loaf?
She doesn't think
Loaf
anything
gizzard.
about it at all.
She's like, I'm loafing. I don't give a shit.
I don't give any shits. I'm so out of shits.
She's like, I want you guys out of my room.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
Get out.
It's enough of both of you. So. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for being a friend.
Sing it. Sing it.
No.
All right. Well.
And we will see you next week.
Next week. You can totally hear the sinus congestion in you now. It was really good at first, and now you can totally hear it coming back.
It's so stuffed.
I can tell. I can see it on your face.
I can see it on my face. I can see something on your face.
Whoa.